TJ, Andrew, Kai, welcome to the Two Keep Grinding podcast. Our mission is to help encourage young athletes like ourselves to keep grinding through the struggle and success. How y'all doing today, man?
Doing good,
Doing
man.
good.
Chilling.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, man. You know, very controversial thing that's happening. Our coach just left, but we'll get into that a little later. What was our favorite memory from the T-Dub era?
start with TJ.
Yeah.
I say definitely my first year, having the chance to play. I had a lot of great guys ahead of me, making it to the state championship game, getting, a couple catches and, as a freshman definitely meant a lot to me, definitely that first year coming in.
Great year right there. How about you, Kai?
I'll say like the back-to-back state championships. Like that's a blessing to do. Nobody really get to experience that. But I'll say the championships.
Okay. How about you, Kratte?
All right, I said my favorite memory is it was my first year coming out playing DB, and I caught a pick against Shawnee, and I don't know, it's my first ever high school pick. So
Okay.
All right. Next question is, what was your welcome to varsity moment? Start with TJ again.
If I had to pick one, it had to be the McNair game. I had caught my first pass. I slipped the first tackle. Was running down the sideline. I got a little boomed a little bit by one of their linebackers. That was my first catch. So it was like the the wake up moment. Like, yeah, this varsity is not little league no more.
Yeah. Okay. So you got boomed. How about you, Kai? What was your welcome to the varsity moment?
Scout team D against first offense, like second week of pads, cover two, guarding the deep route on number one. It was a jump ball, but we came down with it. But I'll say that's my welcome to high school moment.
Okay. How about you, Kratte?
my welcome to high school moment was guarding Boom on the island. It was Scout D, and he was just throwing me out there for a look, and we was doing a defense for the other team, giving the offense a look, and the ball was going to Boom, and mind you, this was my second time backpedaling, and they tell my man up against Boom, he did have post route, and he had 10 steps on me, just blurred me.
Damn, you're not the only one, bro. You good? But next question would be, what do you think made you guys different from every other team? Y'all won back to back. I was a part of it a little bit. I don't know if I can say we, but y'all won back to back 2-time state championships. What made y'all different? Start off with Kai. Switch it up.
I feel like the brotherhood, like all the people coming together, just staying together. Like it wasn't no negative stuff on the team. And I see the coaching staff too. They held us to a high standard. Never let nobody do something they knew they wasn't supposed to be doing. Basically.
Yeah. Okay. TJ, what made y'all different? What do you think made y'all different in your eyes?
I think just like the family oriented, culture, coming into practice every day, knowing that you have a coach or you got someone on the team that wants you to do good, wants you to succeed. I think coming in, anybody, if you're a player on the team, just having that brotherhood, that family oriented style that we had at Winslow,
Yeah.
I think that's what separated us from every other team.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So it was first it was an Instagram post about, the St. Aug coach, something happened to him, and they was looking for a new coach. And it was Coach Bill was in the middle, and everybody was just looking like, this not going to happen. Coach
Remember
Bill,
that?
Coach Bill not leaving us. So we just threw it to the side. Some of our players in the comments talking about Bill not leaving. And then, a couple of weeks later, it started getting serious. We started hearing rumors that Coach Bill might take the job, man. My heart started pounding,
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Coach Kai.
And then, all right, how about you, Kai? What was your initial reaction?
I was shocked a little bit, but then I I really understood. He really doing it for the better of him and his family. So
Yeah.
I was shocked though.
All
All
right,
right.
TJ.
Understandable. All right. With Coach Bill leaving, what does it change for you guys? Are you guys open to other schools, looking to stay, or maybe considering following Coach Bill? I don't know if y'all want to answer that question. With detail, you don't have to if you don't want to.
We
but-
all know the answer, bro. I don't know the answer, bro.
We don't know the answer actually.
What's the
I
answer?
know two. I know two of them. I know
Um,
two of them. I know two of the answers.
I'm gonna start by answering this by saying, I love Winslow. They welcome me as, family, home, the school, the teachers, everything, you know. But as like for my future, for at Winslow or anywhere else, I'm just gonna say stay tuned. That's all I'm saying on that note.
Okay. Kai,
The
what's
option's
going
still
on?
the option's still open. I ain't gonna get into details, but I'm still deciding.
Okay. How about you, Kratte?
Grady.
I'm trying to stay home. This is two dudes I talk to every day. I'm trying, their head somewhere else because they're in a younger class than me. So I'm just trying to make them have all the guys stay together, and show that we can win it without Coach Bill. I know Coach Bill, a great coach, but we can still go for a three-peat,
Mm.
So I'm trying
Okay.
to make all the guys stay home.
Okay. It is our senior year, man. I mean, it is your senior year.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, Kratte.
The seniors are ready.
Nah, damn.
Uh,
Speaking of that, like, where do you guys see yourself in the next? Well, for TJ and Kai, where do you see yourself in the next 2 years? And Kratte, where do you see yourself in the next? Actually, 2 years too. With Kai's coming up. We'll start off with TJ. Like, where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
I definitely see myself signing to a Division I program. I don't know which one yet, but just doing what I always knew I could do since I was younger, making my family proud, making everybody around me proud. Just being the guy I always knew I could be.
Okay. Okay. Kai.
I'm gonna skip past the high school part, but I see myself committed somewhere early enrolling, making a name for myself early in college.
Okay. Like that.
okay.
So, Kratte, where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years? Your football career or just life?
Like Kai said, I see me early enrolling. Like, I don't know where home at, but wherever home is, going out there early, putting my name out there and, moving myself up the depth chart my freshman year. That's
Okay.
Okay.
What was our first offer and what was our reaction? Start with Grady.
my first offer was Southern Miss. Fuck. Edit that out. Edit that out. Southern Miss. Southern Miss. All right. Come on. Hurry.
Southern Miss.
All right. What was your first offer and what was your reaction?
My first offer was Southern Miss in Mississippi. I was in math class and I just get a text from Boom talking about you joining the club. I was surprised. I'm like, what's he talking about? And he was like, because it was after a 7-on-7 tournament. And he was like, you got your first offer from Southern Miss. And I was surprised. Like, I was in math class. Like, I was checking my phone even though I wasn't. I was back on my phone. And I was just happy.
Why did you say he's winning the club? Like everybody got the offer. Like everybody got the Southern Miss.
All right, continue with your story.
Where I leave off at?
Oh, you said you checking your phone
was
when
checking
you
your
was
phone.
supposed to be.
Yeah, I was checking my phone. I wasn't supposed to, and I was glad I checked it. And then he was like sending, all the stuff, the posts. I was happy. I texted my mom in class, texted my stepdad, and it was like, "Oh, good job," and all that. And I was surprised because I ain't had no film that year either. So it was going to be.
You had a picker too.
Mr. Lewis.
All right, Kai, what was your first offer and what was your reaction?
My first offer was Syracuse. I got it July 29th, 2024, going into my freshman year. But it was definitely like shocking. Like I was shocked when Coach Farron Brown told me. It was a shocking moment. A lot of emotions.
Did you who's the first person you told?
To my dad and my mom.
Okay. Making the family proud.
All right, TJ, what about you?
But hold on, I got a question for Kai. What was your reaction when you got your first SEC offer this weekend? Or did last week?
I thought I was a Big Ten guy. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was talking to the coach, and he told me that. Like again, like a lot of emotions. Like I was just like, wow. Like I don't know. I never thought I would touch SEC.
Okay.
What are you talking about? You
Congratulations on that.
190
Thank
something.
you. Pretty, just shut up.
All right.
All right, TJ, what was your first offer and what was your reaction?
My first offer was from Syracuse the same day as Mekhi. Um, yeah, just getting that call from close friend conversation. It was definitely shocking because getting it's definitely exciting. Getting your first D1 offer without playing high school. Like, dang, like I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give you like a it really give you like a confidence booster, but also just because you got the offer don't mean it's time to chill. Like, you still got to work. So I think for me, it just made me put my head down, want to work more. The motivation factor. Just to want to
Motivate you.
want to get more offers. So.
All right, Kai. What has football taught you?
I see football tell me like to stay disciplined. Even if you got a bad day, it's always tomorrow. Like, don't ever get down on yourself over one mistake you did previous
Mhm.
day. Like, it's always a tomorrow, and just keeping your composure. Like, not letting anybody take you off what you got going on. Just like staying on track for.
Next play
Okay.
mentality.
All right, TJ, what about you?
I think for me, like just being on time to stuff because football you got to schedule, you got to be a certain place at a certain time. You got to be there. 5 minutes early is on time. On time is late. So I was taught that,
Mhm.
especially by going to high school. So I think it teaches you to be on time and for the future because you got to be on time for everything. So I think football teaches you to be on time. Definitely discipline, like Kai said. You got to be able to hold yourself accordingly, like hold your body, like eating healthy, things like that. You just if as an athlete, you got to just do certain things. That football has taught you. So yeah.
Okay. What about you,
Okay.
Grady?
You're gonna have to
True.
skip me this one. Next question.
Yeah, go
All right,
ahead.
next question. Next question. What is y'all favorite play that y'all made during the game?
Mm, that's a good question.
You going first,
Nah,
TJ?
Or
do that.
McNair?
I can't
TJ.
do that, bro.
TJ.
I can't even say that, bro.
What you mean you can't say
What you
that?
talking about?
Nah, I was gonna say the Millville game, but I already know you're gonna put a clip of me getting ran over, and then getting my get back afterwards. So,
Bro.
Bro,
What?
time's
But
crunching,
you
bro.
got your
All
get
Time's
right,
back.
come on.
crunching.
All right,
go,
we're gonna
go ahead.
start with TJ. TJ, you got your answer, TJ?
Yeah.
All right. What was y'all favorite play that y'all made in the game? We'll start with TJ.
I say my favorite play with me against especially this year against Eastside. I didn't really hit the ball the whole game. So it was like at the end of the game, one on one matchup, me in the corner. Um, I kind of knew I was getting the ball already because in the huddle. So line up, make a move, throw the ball up. I catch the ball one handed touchdown. Everybody go crazy. It just a surreal moment in the game. Like it
Mhm.
just my favorite moment. So
Okay. What about you, Kai? What was your favorite play that you made in the game?
I'll say Shawnee playoff game. The second kickoff of the game. Uh, ran down first the fumble on the kickoff, big hit, and got the ball back for the offense. But I feel like it just changed like the momentum of the game, and like everybody was just hype after that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Grady, what was your favorite play that you made?
My favorite play was when we played Millville the first time in regular season. It was against Reggie, and I felt like they was trying to go at me, and he had did like a double move, and he thought he was gonna come down with the ball. I had to feel like he can't get that over me. I'm too big for him.
All right, TJ. How'd you feel going to the IMG game, playing against five stars and highly recruited guys? And how'd you prepare for the game?
um going in the game, just like, we're gonna put pads on, we're gonna play. Like it just, it is gonna help us more than it hurt us because if you do good, you got all the scouts and stuff out there. So,
Mhm.
my
Yeah.
coaches, Coach Ezra and Coach Ev, we worked all week, like before and after practice, off press, just working on press, because different corners they had the boundary corner and a regular corner,
Mhm.
and they did different stuff. So we just worked the different stuff all week before and after practice, and it was showing in the film when we used to watch film, after practice and stuff, it was showing on the film like I was getting off doing my thing. So like I think by the preparation, they say preparation prevents poor performance. So, preparation for that game with me was very important and those guys really helped me succeed. And, that's why I ultimately had my good game.
Mm.
Yo,
Remember your
30,
stats from that game?
30-second answers, bro.
Yeah, I think I had about 5 or 6 catches for 100 yards.
Mm. Oh, season
Okay.
opener.
Yeah, I had a good game.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Kai? All right, Kai. How'd it feel going into the IMG game, playing against 5 stars and highly recruited guys? And how'd you prepare for the game?
Like the stars and stuff they had, it didn't really phase me. Like that motivated me more to go in and like ball out to make a name for myself and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the preparation, I feel like Coach Green really prepped the DBs well over the summer, like technique and all that, like under making us understand our assignments and all that, like just making us go into the game like comfortable for real, like
Mm-hmm.
making sure we know what we're doing and all that. But that's it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Kai. How'd it feel going into the IMG game, playing against 5 stars and highly recruited guys? And how'd you prepare for the game?
Like the offers and stars they had, it ain't really phased me. It like motivated me more to go out there and like ball out, make a name for myself. But how I prepare myself, like just focus on my technique, like all summer leading up to that game. And Coach Ream definitely like helping us do that, making sure we know our assignments, like what we gotta do, like making sure we're not uncomfortable going to the game. And I would say like it was like a time, like a game to prove myself too.
Mm-hmm.
Getting doubted a
Okay.
lot during the summer, like people saying I am what I'm not, what I am not. Yeah, it was just like a get to prove myself game too, and I feel like I did that.
Okay. Do you
Okay.
remember your stats from that game?
Uh, I ain't had no pass breakups, but I had probably like 6 tackles.
You had a good tackle. I
Okay.
remember like on a screenplay
Yeah.
coming downhill. All right, Grady, what have you been doing to maintain your skills from last season and improve for next season over the off season? What are some things you've been doing?
Uh, Definitely, putting on muscle, trying to get bigger, and doing 707, working on my technique, trying to fix up the little creaks in my game. And I'm doing track for instead of lifting for outdoor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I messed up, bro. All right,
Bro.
edit
How'd you
that part
mess
out.
You
up?
Edit
messed
that part out.
up.
Edit that part out. I went out for track, trying to improve my speed, and they had put me in high jump because they know I can jump. And when these meets, I had jumped 6'8" off of just being, athletic. I ain't
Okay.
thought I could do that. It was like you go if you see the video, it was a bad jump, but I'm explosive, so
Are you like ranked for that or no?
I
Your
think
state?
right now I'm ranked. I think number 2 in Jersey.
Damn. Of pure
Okay.
athleticism?
Yeah,
No form,
just wait
pure
till
athleticism.
that technique get down. We going for 7 foot.
Okay.
Okay.
We gonna see. Yo, TJ, what you been doing over the off season?
Been working receiver, DB work, after school. I've been doing track work, get my speed up for the season, and really just doing both of those things, to help accelerate my game.
Okay.
Okay.
What you doing, Kai?
Weight room, just trying to get my body right, get a little bigger. DB training like 2 times a week, probably sometimes on the weekend. And I do track and like speed stuff Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
Can they see me? Like when we talk, like can they? Or you gonna zoom in to us?
Yeah, it's gonna zoom into like
All right.
Kai talking.
Okay, all right. Because I'm, all right. What's the next question,
Do we got any questions? Do we?
bro? Keep it going. I ain't answered questions. I skipped on some questions.
That's your fault.
Oh my god.
Anything that y'all want to say? Anything you want to like say about next season or about yourselves or anything like
Uh,
that?
I think that
Any shout outs or anything like that?
my
Shout out my guy, Coach Reed.
Shout out with Dream. Okay.
That's in the biz.
same thing. Hashtag Trap Boys.
Hmm.
Frat
But
boys.
the with a dollar sign.
Come on, you don't have to say all that.
Oh nah, I do have something to say though.
What?
I think it's a lot of people out there, that's saying a lot of stuff like that. I just know like this year, like this football season, I'm coming for it all. Like, I think this is a statement year for me. I think this year is gonna be one of my biggest years. People say this, people say that, but I think I'm one of the top receivers in the state, and I think I'm gonna prove that this year.
All right.
Okay.
Excited to see it. Excited to
Yup.
see it. Are you going to any camps or nah?
Nah.
Okay. Crooksville, you're not a camp guy.
Who, me?
My parents,
No, Coach, the TJ.
my parents, and they said I'm going to Timber Creek, so I'll be taking my talents to Timber Creek.
Good one. We do have a home. We do have open
Nobody's going to
open
TCU.
arms.
Nobody is going.
We do got open arms at the
Nobody's
creek.
going.
What's the little motto?
Cho, creek over everything and everyone.
Cho.
Now y'all gonna have a good season.
Nah, I just won a little award though. You want to see?
Yeah.
When most improved player.
Chill on my pants. Chill on my pants.
Y'all got
The
hot seat
LeBron,
again,
the
so-
LeBron pick pants.
Hot Cheetos?
LeBron
Hot
pick.
Cheetos?
Yo, I remember the LeBron pick.
Why hot Cheetos?
with the stains on the black tee.
I don't know if I can see it though. Is it like inverted? Can y'all see?
Felix, no wild bar. Okay.
What's that say?
What's
that
that?
say?
It's basically a coach's award for like pick somebody who's hardworking and represents the team and what we stand for and all that stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Question for you, Felix. So like, nah. You gonna be a team captain next year?
That is the goal. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Just got here last
You
year.
Hey, I'm coming back for this season. I don't know if you can see that. I'm coming
Wait,
back.
Trez, did y'all win today? What that mean?
They lost.
Wait,
Y'all lost on Community Day. We lost on Community Day to the Bergen, so it's cool.
Damn. What was that? I gotta ask.
Oh.
What was that? Like, what was that? What was
I'm
that?
not answering that. I'm not
Wide
answering
open.
that.
Yeah, we're not answering that. That's
Told us not. Come on.
What do you mean? Come on, I'm not answering that.
All right. Hold on. Let me lose that. My little outro. Appreciate y'all coming out here, man. Appreciate y'all giving us y'all time. Great company. Love to have you on here, and good luck to y'all. Y'all season's coming up, and we all gonna ball. So,
Of course.
Oh, ball.
and yeah, you know what I'm saying. Keep working, and yeah, keep
Yes,
on
sir.
grinding.
Sir.
They're
Sir.
2K.
Keep on
Appreciate
grinding.
y'all.
Take it, G.
All right.
Got you, bro. Appreciate
When
y'all.
would this be
All
dropping?
right, don't leave.
When would this be dropping?
I'll let y'all know.
All right.
Don't leave.
Let's not drop until next month.
I got the game on lock. I'm catching picks like 2 on Philly. Me and bro, we trolling.